Janine Presley, and today I'm going to be teaching you about baseball. It is hard to precisely track the origins of baseball. The oldest traces date back to 1344 from a French manuscript called La Soule. This was a game played between two teams that used leather balls filled with hay or another object and wooden sticks. It is widely held that the game of baseball as we know it today has evolved from the game rounders, which is popular in England. The earliest reference to baseball is from a 1744 British publication named A Little Pretty Pocketbook, while the first American reference to the game is from Massachusetts in 1791. Major League Baseball was founded in 1869, and today there are two leagues, the American League with 14 teams and the National League with 16 teams, making for 30 teams total, and the commissioner is Bud Selig. Each of the leagues is separated into three divisions labeled East, Central, and West, which started in 1994. Baseball is played between two teams with 9 players, 7 fielders along with the pitcher and catcher. They take turns batting, which is the offense, and playing the field/pitching, which is the defense. The teams play 9 innings unless otherwise specified, with the visiting team batting in the top of the inning and the home team batting in the bottom of the inning. In order to win, one of the teams must have more runs than the other at the end of at least 9 innings of play. The basic ways to score are a single, which is 1 base, a double, which is 2 bases, a triple, which is 3 bases, and a home run, which is a full circuit around the bases. In order to score 1 run, a player must make a full trip around the bases. To play baseball, you need a baseball field, a diamond with 3 bases and a home plate and an outfield, cleats to get proper traction on the infield dirt and the outfield, a baseball, a glove that is correct for your position, a uniform that consists of pants, your jersey, a hat, and a helmet for when you're batting, and an aluminum bat. There are a couple safety precautions to take. All of the players wear cups to protect their private parts, and the catchers must wear full protective gear, including a mask, along with the home plate umpire. The hitters and the first and third base coaches wear helmets to protect them from concussions. Okay, this is the proper batting stance. You're going to stand legs shoulder width apart. Your bat will be held slightly over your head. You want to keep your hands closer to the bottom. You don't want to choke up on the top of the bat. You'll be standing on that side if you're a right-handed batter. If you're a left-handed batter, you'll be on the other side. You'll stand in the box, waiting for the pitcher to wind up and throw the pitch. If there's a pitch that you like, you're going to take the bat back and then follow through with your swing. And then if it's a hit, then you will drop the bat and run to first base. And that is the proper batting stance. Now we're going to demonstrate the incorrect way to catch a fly ball, starring my mother. See how she didn't call for the ball? She doesn't move from her place, and the ball misses her glove. Again, the ball falls between her legs, the result of poor planning and not preparing correctly. Again, she holds her glove close to the ground and the ball rolls between her legs, not calling off any of her other outfielders and not avoiding a potential collision. Now we are going to try and demonstrate the correct way to catch a fly ball. When a fly ball is hit to you in the outfield, you should call off your other players by saying, "I got it, I got it, I got it, it's mine." Hold your glove over your head, shielding your eyes from the sun, and if it's sunny out, you should be wearing sunglasses. This is the correct way to catch a fly ball. I got it. Imagine the ball went in her glove, and that would be the correct way to do it. I got it. See, she called for it, stayed in place, and caught the ball correctly in her glove. We are now going to demonstrate one more correct catch of the fly ball. I got it. The player yells repeatedly that they have the ball. They catch the ball in their glove and then throw it back into play after the out is made. The second type of ball that you will have to catch if you are a fielder will be a ground ball. This will happen if you are in the infield, and if you are a first, second, third baseman, or shortstop. You will set up, knees bent, much like when you're pitching, hands on your knees, and you will lower your glove to the ground so the ball cannot skip between your legs. When the ball is hit to you on the ground, you will catch the ball, and then you will pick it up and throw it back to the pitcher. The ball, as you see in these videos, may not always be hit directly towards you. It may go towards your side or to either side of you. It's not always going to be a perfect hit. So again, you will line up, hands on your knees, glove directly on the ground so it doesn't go between your legs, and you will catch the ball. And then you will throw it in. The final thing that we are going to show you today is going to be hitting balls when thrown to you. Earlier in this lesson we showed you the correct way to hit the ball. So on my count, when I say go, the pitcher is going to throw the ball and then you're going to hit it. If you hit the ball, you will advance to the end of the line, and if you don't hit the ball, you will get 3 tries before you're done. See how she hit the ball and then advanced to first base. About baseball and its history. Are there any questions? Okay, what are the playoffs? At the end of the year, there's a winner from each division, along with a wild card from each league that takes the team with the best record that did not win its division. The first round is a division series, which is played between 2 teams to the best of 5, and the winners from those games advance on to the championship series, which is the best of 7, and then the best team from the American League and the National League face each other in the World Series, which is also the best of 7. What happens if the score is tied after 9 innings? Okay, the 2 teams will play until one team scores a run. However, if the home team wins, then the game is automatically over. But if the visiting team scores, then the home team will still have a chance to tie or take the lead and win the game in the bottom of the inning. However, in our class, we would most likely just end in a tie because of time constraints. To recap, always let the teammate that calls for the ball catch it. Safety first. And remember that the biggest part of this game is to have fun.